Hi, friends. It's Tuesday. We're going to do a morning message. I hope that you've had a wonderful weekend, a wonderful break from doing schoolwork for a few days, and a wonderful Easter. I know that I had a great Easter. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? So good morning. Uh-oh, we have some words missing today. Good morning. Today is Horrific Ooze Day. Horrific Ooze Day? That doesn't make sense. I bet it's supposed to say Terrific Tuesday. If I wanted to say Terrific Tuesday, what letters would I need to put there? You're right. I would need to put a T and a T. Because today is Terrific Tuesday. Good morning. Today is Terrific Tuesday. Now, we haven't done schoolwork in 4 days. And actually, we haven't done a morning message in 5 days because we didn't do a morning message on Thursday because we did Easter activities. So, we are actually going to start fresh and we'll just do reading clues today. So which reading clues do you see in the sentence, good morning, today is Terrific Tuesday? So I'm going to start up here with good. And I found double O's. If you hadn't circled double O's, go ahead and do that. And when you see double O's a lot of times in words, what do double O's say? Double O's a lot of times say ooh, good job. Then we're going to move to the word morning. Now, morning has a couple reading clues that might help us read it. What are some reading clues that we see in morning? If you circled the OR or the ING, you're absolutely correct. Because we know when we have morning, we have or, which is OR, and then we have ing, which is ING. So when you do or and then ing, you get or ing, morning. Let's look at today. Let's break that word apart. Find some reading clues that might help us. If you broke it apart, you would break apart, you have to, and then day, because we know we can break apart those bigger words. And then for Tuesday, I could look and I recognize the word day. And I hear it too when I say Tuesday. We're going to come down here. I'm going to do the first box with you. And then I'm going to have you actually do this second and third box on your own. And then you can just check your answer. So we have a football. And I'm going to write the beginning sound of each picture. So I'm going to write an F for the football. And then I'm going to write I see an igloo. So I'm going to write an I for the igloo. And then I see a seahorse. That's a seahorse. Seahorse. And so I see an S. And then I see a heart. And I know that makes, so that's an H. So I have a word here. I don't know what word it is, but I can tap it out now. It's. It's. That's not a word. What am I doing wrong? I tapped it out. It's. What am I doing wrong when I'm tapping that out? Oh my goodness, you're right. It is the SH digraph. I forgot about the SH digraph, and I know the SH digraph says shh. So now I have ish, fish. Good deal. We know that's fish. Now let's look at here. We have a bee, an apple, a tie, and a heart. I'll give you just a few seconds to write down a bee, apple, tie, heart. Now remember, you're writing the first letter of each of those pictures. So if you took a B and you wrote the letter B, and then you had an apple and you wrote an A, then you wrote a tie, so you wrote a T, and then you said heart, and so you wrote an H. You got that word. Now let's tap it out. B-at-h. Beta. B-at-h. Beta. That's not a word. What am I missing when I'm tapping out that word? If you said I'm missing the TH digraph, you're right, because there is a TH digraph. And what does that TH digraph say? That TH digraph says th, th. So now I have bath. Bath. Diggity dog. That's great. Bath. Now we have a carrot, an apple, a seahorse, and a heart. Go ahead and fill those in. Beginning letters. I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. If you're not done, you can push pause. So we have a carrot, C. We have an apple. We have a seahorse, and we have a heart. K-a-s-ha. Casa. K-a-s. That's not a word. What am I missing? Oh my goodness, you're right again. There's another digraph and I didn't notice that. What does that digraph say? That digraph says shh. So now when I tap it out, k-a-sh, k-a-sh, k-a-sh. Cash! It spells the word cash like money, but it also says the word cash like our friend Cash. Everyone say, hi, Cash! That was so cool. Okay, right here, it tells us what to do next, and it says count backwards from 20. So I'll get you started. 20, 19. Great work. Now I'm going to actually move the camera a little so you can see. And we're going to do some measuring. And we talked about this last time. And we talked about this briefly. And so I want you to look at that, what we're doing here. See, we're taking our marker, or you're probably using a pencil, and you're going to take that line and you're going to draw it from the top of the object to the top, or to where it hits the blocks. In this case, it hit the top of the blocks, and units are how we're measuring. Each of these blocks is a unit, and so we're going to count how many units tall, how many blocks tall this fork is. So I'd count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd write down 6 units. I'll do the gumdrops with you, and then I want you to do the flower on your own. So I'm going to take my marker, and I'm going to draw a line to where it hits, and then I'm going to count. Remember, and it says blank units, but I know units are blocks right now, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I look at my flour, and I want you to try the flour on your own, actually. So go ahead and put the flour there. And we're going to draw a line. And then we're going to count. 1, 2, 3. If you wrote 3 units for that one, you are correct. Good job, friends. We'll do morning message. Actually, I think you don't have to do morning message on Wednesday because you're so lucky. But we'll do morning message again on Thursday. I miss you lots. And remember tonight to get on Zoom so you can see Slugger from the Kansas City Royals. He's going to be at the Zoom meeting with us. And I was talking with him earlier, and he said he had a fun little game to play with you guys. So that should be great. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.